take it from there. That's all. That's all.
Happy day, everyone. We are so pleased to be here for another Erica's Take on It.
No,
Erica and them. Erica and them. Takes
Them.
on it. Okay.
Uh-huh.
We are so excited to be here. I have a new friend. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now it's not a IRL friend. It's a LLM friend. Or wait a minute. GPT. It's a GPT friend. Is it a GPT?
Ooh,
It's an AI. I don't know what it is. Anyway, her name is Dolores. Okay, but her government name is Digital Project Plans. All right, and so I'm gonna show you all her today. Okay, Dolores. And then we're gonna look and see what Dolores creates for us, and then we're going to move into showing you a little bit about Ruby, okay, and how Ruby can accentuate Dolores. All right, Ruby's gonna be Dolores's jewels and her accessories. All right, today. So let me tell you a little bit about Dolores. Okay. Dolores, aka Digital Project Plans, it's just ideal for me. I'm Erica Cassie, a love force with mysterious wisdom, celebrating life, and I am a therapeutic COO. So I work with CEOs that may be experiencing burnout and imposter syndrome so that we can knock out those mental blocks and they can get to their structure and their scaling of their business and also being able to execute on their mission. And so I have my lovely co-host here, Ishameen. Please introduce yourself.
Hi, I am Ishameen. You know what? I am that that light force, that sparkler. I'm out there. You know what? I think I'm a trailblazer. I'm the one let me go see what's going on over here. Let me run ahead and I'll be checking in the stuff going down those deep holes and the stuff people probably ain't even think to check out yet. So I think I'm the trailblazer, the creative one. Let me go over here and check and see what's going on over there and let y'all know what's going on. So that's what I do. I'm an author and the creator of the How Not to Slap a Hoe podcast, where we discuss emotional intelligence so you can do stuff so you don't wind up doing something where you regret your actions because you caught up in your feelings. And in this climate, we can't do that. So we'll be doing that, and we'll be launching this Tuesday. So more to come. But back to what's going on.
All right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What'd you say?
Oh, we launching Tuesday. This Tuesday, the 18th.
Tuesday.
Woo! It's like
okay, so I mean, like I need you to let me know what to put up here so people can see where they're going to be able to go to see the launch. Where do they need to? How do they get to see?
We're gonna have all that information. I will be putting it up and posting it, and it's gonna be. I'm gonna have that for you.
Okay, awesome, wonderful, amazing. Okay, so you all, I'm just so proud of Ishameen for launching on her podcast. And you know, we've been talking about that while we've been using Ruby to get some things done for her to be able to do this launch. So it's amazing that we're able to see the progression of the launch. And what's so funny is that's exactly something that I'm going to be working on today with Dolores. So I told you all about Dolores. Dolores is all about giving you every step that it takes in order to fulfill a project. And then Ruby is a AI that houses several different AI models. That means chat, voice, video, images, music, all those things in one. That's what Ruby does. Okay. So first, let me share with you all. I'm going to share the digital project plans first. Okay. So let me pull her up. Okay, so she is, like I told you, her name, Digital Project Plans is too much, all right, for me. So I gave her the name Dolores, all right? And I'm logging into Dolores right now. Okay, so here we go. Confidently plan your next launch, new service, and all the things, training programs, software projects, just being able to do all of that. So let's go into this. I'm already logged in. I love this because it has templates already set for you, that you can just go and look at. There is the annual planning checklist, the digital project, product launch, the create a lead magnet project plan, the market research project plan, client onboarding and offboarding toolkit, team onboarding offboarding toolkit, the comprehensive CEO daily checklist. Look at all these. And the thing is, she keeps, and when I say she, the founder, the creator of Digital Project Plans, her name is Angel Watkins. And she keeps adding more and more templates here. Because I think I didn't even see these other ones. Online Summit Project Plan, building a stunning and effective website, digital product or service development plan. And then lastly, plan and execute exceptional live events. All of these are already templates set up. And the difference between the template is you don't have to go into the AI planner. You don't have to put in any information. It'll just give you all of the steps under that category. But I want to show you all the project planning one. What was that, Ishameen?
Somebody already thought out the plan for you. Like, you don't have to remember yourself, because a lot of times when you go through it, you might miss a step or something you forgot. This person done went through this time and time again, and the fundamentals they put in for you, and maybe your plan, you might need something different, but most of the time they have thought of steps that you forgot to remember that you put in here.
And so that is exactly what Dolores does. She gives you every possible step. Now, see, the thing is, this is perfect for you visionary CEOs out there. This is perfect for COOs that have to work with CEOs, because when they show up and they have this big idea, you can put it in here and then you can share with that CEO. This is all the steps it takes to actually to deliver this. And it helps to kind of bring their thoughts and their visions down to earth and put it in the goals and the objectives that it takes to actually execute efficiently on the project. It is amazing. So Dolores, this is what she does. So here is the steps to it. You do the goal clarity wizard, project recommendation engine, the project planning assets, the task list generator, and then the project management tool transfer. So it'll transfer all the information over to your project management tool. So it'll transfer it over to Asana, ClickUp, or Trello. Those are the ones that they have that you can do now. But what I'm going to do is, what type of business do you run? So you're going to fill this information out and it's going to give us a SMART goal. All right. So you all, this is the idea that I have, not the idea. This is something that I'm working on right now that I need a project plan for, is a podcast. So the service is a podcast called Brand Your Way to Fame. Oh, and I do want to say, everybody who's watching, usually we try to keep these only 30 minutes. It's not going to be 30 minutes a day. It's going to be an hour because we're showing both Dolores and Ruby here. All right. And I have to type in all this information here. So just wanted to let you know, just follow along with me. Now, let me just say this before we continue. I can go ahead and put the link in here, because Dolores, you can get Dolores just like you can get Ruby as a customer anytime. And let me make sure I go get that link. Just a moment. Let me find it and put it up here, because that's important for you to already be able to take a look at it and possibly decide to use it the more that you see how this works.
And just so you know,
When I saw it, I loved it. Go ahead.
just so you know, Erica's take on it. What we love Ruby. Okay, it is one of our fundamentals, and but what we have learned is going down this journey that there are other things. Being that Erica is a COO, what other things that will make a business run, make a business thrive, and Ruby has a lot of great things in it, and we will advocate for it first and foremost. But however, there are some other things. It's like, wait a second, this aspect of it, if a CEO needs something else or something else to plan that Ruby may not have, and that we see is cutting edge and still needed, we're going to bring that to you too, because it's Erica and them takes on it. So, and we're like, okay, maybe we should bring this to you because we have a take on it. And so that's why Dolores came up. It was like, yo, let's let them know about Dolores, because this is something that we see people need this now. Erica got a talk show. Okay. And so okay, it launched yesterday. I am so proud of her. You have no idea. So with her being, intercontinental okay, the intercontinental Erica, and just being worldwide the way she is, you know what I'm saying? People come to her and ask her all sorts of questions. It's like, okay, wait a second, what can get you there faster, more efficiently? And so these are some of the things. Like, wait a second, these are some of the questions that'll get you there more efficiently. So Dolores does it better. And so just bringing it to you to say, look, I need my women to be on point. We are in perilous times, okay? We are in perilous times. I mean, look, we got movie studios. Okay, she's a producer now, so she's doing big things. Okay, on the international stage, and so we just got to elevate. And so it's what can service her CEOs right now. And so Dolores
Yeah.
is just one of those ways to get them there intercontinentally. Okay. And so when she showed this, I was like, okay, let's let them know. And so this will help you. It asks the questions that need to be asked to help you plan your events and other things. So I just wanted to let them know why we're.
Thank you. Thank you so much. See, she picked the ball up and was able to keep it going while I went and got that link for y'all. So now the link is right there below for you to see. And go ahead and get yourself set up with Dolores, aka Digital Project Plans. So she allows you to put this information in here, so then you can come up with every step it takes to complete the project. Now we use Ruby because Ruby will allow you to get your theme music, allow you to get your images, allows you to get your content, the content or the copy that you need. She's going to help you to get your unique value proposition. She's going to make sure you have your persona. She's going to do all those things. She's going to help you with videos, right? But this right here helps you to have everything on the list, so you can mark it off that you've done those things, right? So the goal is to be as efficient as possible. So here we go. So the service is a podcast called Brand Your Way to Fame. It's going to be by Erica Kessie and and Jeff Crosby. Okay. So Jeff has a brand that is the bearded black brand nerd.
Love it.
I know. I love that brand. And Erica Kessie has I would have to say, I would say no nonsense.
Thrive.
Right. No nonsense thriving, baby. What can I say? What can I say? Not no nonsense thriving. Maybe I was saying something like
Thrive for your life.
I want to say ruthless. ruthless about your thriving. Yes. And you're thriving and shining.
Yeah.
Shining your story. Yes. All right. So that's what we're going to do, a podcast. What specific problems are we trying to solve? Okay. The problems that we're trying to solve is, I would say,
Getting
a
that
lack of
beard straight
confidence.
so it's softened. Getting that beard straight
What do you
so it's
say?
soft.
A lack
I
of
was getting that
confidence,
beard straight so it's softened.
imposter syndrome, burnout. What you say?
Getting that beard soft and strokable.
What? Soft and strokeable?
The beard, the beard, the beard.
The bed?
You said the guy was the black, the bearded black.
Oh, getting the beards. No, girl, listen. This is so bring your way to fame. Fame is, oh, I need to make sure I put that in there. Fame is fun, alignment, money, elevation.
Oh, I thought you talking about
That's
beard.
what fame, that's what fame is.
Okay, I see. All I see was black men with beards. You know, I love the brother with the
Okay, listen, no ma'am. No ma'am. So his
okay.
target,
My bad. Excuse me.
his target is my target too. Like usually professional women, CEOs, who share their stories, and there's a lack of confidence. There's worth issues. There is busy doing everything for everybody else. Worth issues.
Man, listen.
Busy doing everything for everybody else
The only house we saving is ourselves.
instead of themselves. Okay.
The only house we saving is ourselves. Okay.
Listen.
Okay. The only
Lack of confidence.
2023.
Let's see. What other problems? Lack of confidence. Okay, that's good.
So
target is going to be women leaders, CEOs,
who kids still live with them. Let me
mothers. I put mothers. And they make 75,000 or more. You know what? Ruby will be good right now. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip over to Ruby really quick, and I'm gonna go to my personas. Okay, you all in Ruby, you all see Ruby now. I'm gonna go to my personas, and I'm gonna get my persona of the thriving leader that I have, because I have a whole persona that I got with Ruby right here that I could just drop right there in that box. Now, how did I get this persona? The way that you do it, you all, is when you're in Personify,
and this is the beauty of creating the personas, and this helps your AI. So when you have a persona that's already created, that way it tailors the AI, whichever one you're using, because you know Ruby has 10. It tailors the content so that whatever comes up, the content is going to be created around the personas. And that's why we love Ruby, because
right,
it's personas that are created, and you could do it by putting in the text, or you can put up the website that you have already created for the persona, or you could do it via the social media that's already created for the persona.
That's right.
It'll pull it up for you, and now you have this persona already created. You could put in the person's salary or the age demographics you want to put a psychographics.
So look, so I just pasted it in here as what my target audience was. Here we go. Boom. It's in there. Everything I got from Ruby, I just dropped it over here because they asked what my target audience was. So that makes it easy and seamless to go from tool to tool to get what we're needing. So what would be different or better if this problem was solved? Oh, another thing that the persona showed, we went over there to, let me share. If I was over here with this, it also shared for this persona. Let me go back to it. It does share with you what are the, I believe it's under psychographics. It puts down what are the problems. And I didn't put in work life balance. So I'm going to add that to what I had over here. So let me add in here work life balance. Perfect. So it helps you with the problems. Then what would be different or better if this problem was solved? Okay. They
Look better because they
share the
lose
story. Oh yes. Okay. You know what? Yeah, they will look better, thus
feel.
driving conversions in their business. Oh, also they would attract the right fit customers.
More money, less debt.
More money. we're gonna put more money, not less debt. Okay, more money.
Healthy sex
And
life.
then what else? Confidence, right? Confidence and high self-esteem. That's good,
Good.
right?
I
Okay.
don't know.
What
That's a
resources do you
balanced life.
currently have that will help you achieve this? Will achieve help? What resources do you currently have? Okay. So we do have so
Community.
Jeff would do all of the branding, which includes, you know, logo, landing page, um, etc. That kind of stuff. Those visual assets. And Erica will set up the operations and StreamYard, and what else am I gonna do? Promotional efforts. Oh,
Oh, you
plus
gonna put them on TV? You gonna put them on TV?
who? The people who
The,
come.
the people.
So this right here is a podcast, right? And so I do have a promotional package. That is I have the Get Visible, the Be Visible. So the Be Visible, we're going to both allow them to be on my podcast, which is Try on Thriving Podcast. But my goal is to get them booked on several different podcasts. And one of them could be Brand Your Way to Fame. And then um, and then ultimately if they decide to go with Beyond Visible, they will be able to do TV, and that's one of the packages.
Because you know she got a TV show, y'all. You gotta tell people that because I am so proud of you. She got her own TV show. Like, okay, so she got her own TV show. The Erica.
So I'm gonna put in here. We have, I think, between the both of us, we probably have about, okay, 5,000, no, 6,000, 7, 8, 9. So I got 9,000 subscribers. He probably has maybe 4,000, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We'll say 13,000 subscribers.
And now with what is it? Zahara? Uh, Forgive
Oh,
me.
it's Zandra TV. Yeah.
On your TV, I mean, that was just you don't know what you don't know. Okay. And
No.
I know. And my girl is intercontinental. Okay. No, we bougie, so we gonna
Keisha, me, girl, let us finish this thing. How does solving this problem align with your broader business goal? Okay. So I am okay. So, my goal is to share the stories of mom CEOs, which would benefit the future in our children, cities, and the world. And let's see. Let me see. I got to think about what is his broader business goals is to I you know, I'm just gonna leave this like this because we did this one time and was not able. I had it all written out and I was working with him. I'm just gonna put it in like this. We're gonna go straight to the SMART goal. Okay,
But
so we're going to the SMART
that was
goal.
back from yesterday. I was going to say, was it? Did he want to make sure that we shined in our best light? Like he was all about the professionalism to make sure that the women he worked with shined in their best light.
Oh, you talking about Allende? So that Allende was there. He is my director of photography.
Oh,
Uh,
okay.
this is Jeff Crosby. Jeff Crosby is the one that created the Thrive Oasis website
Okay.
and community where people could watch live that launch and everything that I do. For example, everything, even this show is streamed live on Thrive Oasis, and so Jeff created all that. And he created that because I got a grant that I wrote him into. And what's so funny is this Dolores, I wrote her into, which is Angel Watkins, who's the founder, into that grant too. So because we use this in Thrive Oasis. When people go get their 3-day retreat, the second day they get a professional strategic plan and a personal strategic plan. And so we use this project plan solutions right here, digital project plans, aka Dolores, to deliver that for them. So what I want to share with you all is it went ahead and took all the information and created a SMART goal. So the SMART goal, I don't know if you all know what SMART goal is. Let me explain. A SMART goal is specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. And so every time you are creating a project, you need to have a SMART goal. So here we go. Launch a podcast episode series focused on overcoming imposter syndrome and burnout, featuring interviews with successful mom CEOs to provide actionable insights and strategies for our target audience. M is achieve a minimum of 1,000 downloads per episode within the first month of release and receive at least 100 listener feedback responses indicated improves confidence and work-life balance. A, necessary resources include Jeff's branding expertise for visual assets and Erica's operational setup for the podcast, along with existing subscribers base of 13,000 to promote the podcast episodes. Additionally, we will leverage social media and email marketing to reach out to target audience effectively. R, the podcast episode series will directly address the challenges faced by our target audience, providing them with valuable insights and strategies to overcome imposter syndrome and burnout. By featuring successful mom CEOs, we will not only inspire our listeners, but also create a community that values personal growth and work-life balance, aligning with our mission to share impactful stories that benefit future generations. And T, which is timely, launch the podcast episode series within the next 3 months and achieve the download and feedback metrics within the first month of release. So, okay, so they gave us a SMART goal, right? And now we're gonna take this and I could edit the goal, or I can go ahead and get the project. So from the SMART goal, it's going to take us to the projects that we're going to give. One thing that this thing does is gives you 5 projects within that one goal. So first project, podcast episode production, branding and visual assets, marketing and promotional strategy, listener engagement and feedback collection, community building initiatives. So they gave us 5 different projects. And so we're going to pick, they say you need to pick the projects you want to do. So I'm going to pick this one. I think you can only pick 3.
So collaborate with just, he said brand series. Which one? Oh, marketing and promotion says plan leverage.
Yeah, I need this one. I need branding. Okay, no, you only, oh, actually, no. You can only pick one at a time. Okay, so of course we need to do the podcast episode production. That should be the first thing that we do. And so
Oh,
let's do
I was gonna say the one that Ruby can help you with now is the marketing one because that's the marketing beast of it.
yes, the marketing and promotion strategy. Okay, so I'll click this one in order to go ahead and help us move over to Ruby because it wants newsletters, which we
Hey,
can easily create with Ruby.
hey, Dr.
And also we'll see what else it tells us to do. So we'll click the marketing and promotion strategy. All right, let's continue. Okay, are you ready to proceed with project 3, marketing and promotion strategy? All righty. So let me see if can you select more than one? No, okay.
Let's go with one for now. Look like enough to me. We gotta do
I
newsletter.
know this is a lot. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue and continue. Now it's telling us it does the project charter, KPI generator, goals, and resources. So this is great way to collaborate with others. So once I have this all set up, I'm going to then share this with Jeff, right? And then Jeff has all of what he needs in order to do, especially since he's a brand person, this would be perfect for him to have these bits of things to do regarding the podcast. All right. So it looks like it's complete. All right. So download to continue. Oh no, we don't want to do that. We want to generate. I don't want to download. I want to generate.
Okay.
I want to generate the task list. So here's a task list to do.
Okay.
Isn't this cool? All right. So now it has a long task list to do. And then we're going to take this task list over to, you could do, it's Asana, Monday, or ClickUp. I said Trello earlier, but it's Asana, Monday, or ClickUp that you can use. Now, I use Asana, so I'm going to have it go over to Asana. And so I'm going to connect my Asana. All righty. And then I'm going to also connect it to the team. All right. So it sends you an email, lets you know when it's there. Usually it doesn't take long to get there. So let me go over here. And find it in my list. All righty. So now I'm over on Asana, right? Here in Asana, you all see Asana. Okay. This is the list. It's loading it all the stuff in there. This is my marketing and promotion strategy. Look at all of these things. Now I can go through here and do the different, every last task here and mark it off. I can assign it to people. I can put due dates. Oh, it's still loading. Here's more things to do. Yeah.
Well, see how comprehensive this is now. See, something like this, at least you don't miss any steps.
Exactly.
It has steps, and you can group steps together and say, look, I need all of these to be done in a day when you assign this to a team.
Yes.
And some things you're going to say, okay, it lets you decide, well, maybe I don't need this, I don't need that, or these things can be grouped together, which is beautiful. I would take all the things that I would need to maybe everything that you need to generate an image for. You could take those things and, all right, let's go over here and get that done, and those things and check those off, right?
I mean, I love this. It's so comprehensive. Like identify target audience demographics and preferences. We already have that. That's done. So we can mark it off. We already know that. And it's great because it's still there. You can still see that it's on your list, but it's done. Then analyze competitors' podcast marketing strategies. I think that's great. We need to think about who are our competitors and what are their marketing strategies, because we need to know what our rivals are doing and how we can contend against them. What is our unique value proposition? What sets us apart from any other podcast people can be watching? We need to speak towards our the difference. The difference would be that he's a brand guru and I'm an operations guru. So with us partnering together, it makes it that a person could not just shine, but have their foundation in place and they look really good at the same time. Because a lot of things, people who are out in the limelight or in the spotlight, this is an image. But when you get down under there, they're not converting customers. There's like, moths flying out of there when you get
What's converting, what's
in the middle of it. Like when you really get to know what's underneath, they just put on a big old show and it's not for real. Well, that's just not how I roll. Okay. And so that's the competitive advantage. If you really want to set a firm foundation for the future, then this is the place you need to go and listen to us, because that's what we're about. So,
okay, so let's go to the content creation part. Draft, engaging.
yeah, let's go down here to the content. Yes. Okay. It says create. Okay. Draft engaging episode descriptions for each podcast. Okay. RUBI definitely can help us do that. But one thing that I want to do is, I know that this is content. I want to see, there's a content calendar. Right? Blog posts summarizing podcast episodes. Oh, this is good. Did you think about doing that for your podcast?
I'm looking at it now. Now, see, had I had this, there's some steps in here I did not have. If I had this comprehensive breakdown, okay, you would have been known what to get on me about. Did you do your comprehensive breakdown? Heck no, I did suppose. I did suppose. No, I didn't have no.
You so crazy. You know what you remind me of? Who is that, Martin? You so crazy. You know what? Me.
Now I know I should have had a comprehensive breakdown.
Listen. I don't have no problem sending you this. No. You need to get you Dolores. Dolores is there for you.
That I know.
Dolores will get you right.
I have Trillo. Okay, so I'll be talking to her about it because
But let me tell you, this Asana is free. So there's no reason why you can't go get Asana.
Yeah, Asana, much like she done got me on LinkedIn. Lord, I got LinkedIn.
Yes, I got her on all the technology. Okay. Listen, this is why I say come where the conversions are, right? You trying to get to somewhere. The whole reason, like, I don't do stuff unless I know it's going to convert somebody to a customer. You know what I'm saying? It's about the money. We ain't out here just willy-nilly. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about, like, for example, you keep mentioning me going on TV. The reason why I'm on TV is so that I can help women shine their light, but also for them to get these promotional packages. Because
I know I was
it's
there.
It's about the bottom line is we're all out here doing activities to get people to purchase from us. Yes. And it can't just be out here we doing it and wasting our time. My time is valuable. So the reason why we're here right now doing Erica's take on it, because I'm trying to help y'all see about Dolores. Because when you go see about Dolores, it's going to benefit me if you go ahead and get yourself Dolores. Dolores is going to help you, and you going to get Dolores helps me. All right. Period.
Okay. Dolores helps you see all the other aspects of being a great CEO and COO is. All right. And you could take this stuff right on over to RUBI, and she can help you fulfill some of the things that Dolores is
yeah. I mean, this is easy. So right here it says, these things, email marketing strategy. You can go over there and um like speak to Ruby and say, like, this is my customer. So you go ahead and set your persona up, and then you'll say, okay, so I need let's go back up here. Episode descriptions for my podcast. The first one I wanted to be an introduction. The second one I needed to be
Well, let's go over there and
about this
show.
person.
You can
Oh,
show.
let's show it, but I don't want to show that today because I don't want to show that today. Maybe just one thing then, okay? How about I like this, create quote cards featuring key insights from guests. That is such a great idea.
Okay, I'll be a guest. I'll be a guest. Vote for me.
No,
Vote.
no. I mean, I think that this is something that we can
Oh yeah, I
create
need it. I
some
can see
kind of.
that.
We probably can create some kind of image or something. If we put it, we need some kind of background image, right? Because we haven't set up the. See, the thing is, I think that I need to show this to Jeff because Jeff is the brand person. He's going to do the whole brand around this.
Oh, you
So
know
I
what?
don't want to go over to Ruby and create some stuff and then be like, this is what we're doing. So
Well, you know what? Erica and them takes on it has to have a guest. Okay, we need to have a guest on the show. Okay, we need to have our first guest. Okay, and show how
girl,
intertwined things can be. Okay, and
let me
how
see.
Dolores, along with Ruby, get the girls together and have a little tea.
See,
Okay, a
design eye-catching graphics for social media posts. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put Jeff in here. Jeff
okay.
at Jeff Crosby. So then he will see that he has this assigned to him. Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
see.
yes, you can send this straight to people.
All right. And this is how, again, we gonna cross
Collaborate.
yeah, cross pollinate. Okay. Like it's the bees with the flowers.
Okay, let me see if there's anything. All right. What I think I'm going to do is there
Okay.
is.
Well, go down further. Wait a second. There are some things we have: content creation. We didn't. Okay, social media, email, audience engagement, advertise. Okay, go down to advertising strategy. We haven't seen any of the advertising strategy.
It says set budget and timeline for ad placement.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Create
See,
ad
this
copy
is the
that
part.
highlights podcast benefits.
Okay, so see, this level of comprehension was something that when I was doing mine, I did not have this level of okay, all the things that you could do. So
This
now
is so good,
I
right?
will be going back and filling in some of the holes that I see in my strategy. Okay. And I totally appreciate this because I did not have Dolores, but now I do. And so, see, that's what I love about Erica's and them take on it because, okay, as we learn, we let you know about it, reviews and adjust. Because what you'll find out is will be reviewing your results and you'll make adjustments. And so,
Right.
what you have here, what we have now is okay, adjustments will be made. And you know what? Give yourself some grace. I'm giving myself some grace now. Okay. Pray for me. All right. Because, okay, what I did not know, what I did not know. But the beautiful thing is now I know, okay, that, oh, wow, there are some things that who knew? I did not know Dolores, but now I do, thanks to Erica Kessie. Your COO that helps out us CEOs. So, and I have Ruby, another tool that with the two together, you know what I'm saying? We have already indicated about 7 to 8 places where Ruby can come in and just fill that need. Okay. And so for me, I'm like, oh, okay, I didn't think about it like that. I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it. So other places that I'm like, oh wow, that would have been a great, had I been able to put in a prompt just for this to be more engaging. So I am so looking forward to this. I'm looking for things to come and everything. What else you have? Because you
Okay, yes. Let's see what time it is. Okay. Oh my goodness, it's already 3:50. Ishameen, what I wanted to do was I wanted you to I wanted to go over to Ruby really quick. And
okay,
like let's pretend that we want to create some music. to go for the beginning part of this podcast,
Okay.
right? So I want you to help me to get to it. Like, okay, to walk me through if I wanted to get some music to go to the front, at the beginning of this podcast, right?
Okay.
To let people in. How would I be able to get something and then kind of tweak it for myself and for what we're doing? If I was going to, uh, if I was think about it, it would be music that it's kind of light and airy, and it's and you can hear, like, I guess, I don't know.
See that? And there it lies, and this is why you go down rabbit holes. So, okay, hit create. Well, first of all, you want to look, there's different genres. All right. So if you scroll down a little bit so you can see the different genres. Do you want it to be poppy, hip hoppy? Okay.
Um,
And this is where, driving techno, like R&B wavy. Like, okay, if you go over, and this is where you have all the dreamy, lifo, dreamy volume 2, and there's so many. You want to rave a little bit, so this is where you get to choose. And when you have life, when you have love songs, when you have
I want
so.
to do love songs.
Okay, let's pick a love songs. Okay, what do you want to add to that love song? So you got love songs. That's going to be the bottom of it. Okay. Uh, you want to hear what love songs has in it, just to see what you're starting out with. Is it melodic? Maybe you want to add some drums to it. Okay.
Okay. I
So
don't
you,
know how do I
okay.
start it?
You want to create. You want to hit create.
Okay.
All right. Hit create, and
Okay.
love
Mood.
songs is up
Look,
there.
mood and themes is already
Yeah.
next to it.
All right, that was there from the last time, so you could X out of that because all right. So go back to create so you can get love songs again. Okay, so that's love song. Okay, because let's see what create a preview. Okay, you got to give it a name. We're gonna always give it a
Okay. So I'm gonna name it. I'm just gonna name it Fame. Okay.
okay, and let's see what you got.
Can you hear it? Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it.
Okay.
Is the music name? Okay, we need a little bit R&B.
What'd you say?
I think we need a little bit more R&B, a little bit more bass.
Okay. How I bring it in?
Okay, let's go to the R&B section. Okay, let's first of all let's click out of both of these. Click out of this the love songs and the mood and themes. Let's click out of that so we can start with the clean bass. Okay. And let's go to the R&B pop because it's going to tell you to select genres, then you build on top of that. So let's go maybe over to the R&B, like mood and theme. That's hip hop. Okay, that you started with hip hop. All right, so now it's a theme. So you see, you start with a genre, then you go over to the theme. So let's say if you start with a hip hop genre, now your theme is going to be all dreamy trap. um okay, see, and that's how you're going to start. So you start with a genre. I never heard of rap. Okay, rap. I did not know this.
I like that. I like that part. You know, that's in the back.
Uh-huh. I don't think we did that yet because we didn't give it a name. So we need to name this. Like, I don't think it created a new preview yet. I think we're still under the old preview because we didn't give it a name and it said create it. So put Fame 2 here, Fame 2, because the old one was Fame. Fame 2. Now see, create a new preview. Okay. Because see, that was the old preview.
Oh,
Now this is hip hop and now you start out with the genre and then you go with your theme.
I like that.
I like that one too.
All right. So then how do I add other things to it? Like, what if I
Okay.
want to add some like sparkling? I want some sparkling sound.
Okay, so let's save this. You wanna okay, so let's save this.
Okay.
All right, so now we have successfully saved that. And so it should be in your library. And based on when you pull it up from your library,
In
you
the
should
assets manager?
no, it says my library.
Where?
Okay, look under global tracks, it says my library. Go down, go down, go down. It's my library.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Now in Fame 2, you should be able to select it and go under create and add more to it.
Okay.
That
So
is
get
okay. And so
no.
it's not, it's rendering, it wants to render and download. And so, but you still want to play with it. So go to type genre style.
Do I click on it?
I wonder if it wants you to hear the whole thing. It goes. Honestly, you didn't hear like the whole song. It was 2 minutes and 41 seconds, but didn't kind of hear all of it.
What
So
you do?
the song is actually 2 minutes and 48 seconds. You didn't hear all of the song. So I believe before you just start, okay, I'm choosing this, but you don't hear the whole thing. I think it makes you listen to the entire song.
Oh.
Okay, so people don't be like, I ain't like this, and okay, it kind of makes you okay. Let you hear the whole song first. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna let you just pick part of the song before you can start dissecting the song. So, because you only listening to part of it, so you never quite got the whole gist of the song.
All right. It's listened to.
Oh, okay, and now you're gonna have to do other stuff. I believe you're gonna have to render it and download it because now
Wait
it's
a
in a
minute. I don't want to render and download it. I wanted to add something to it. Remember, you was adding stuff to songs.
yeah, but I rendered it and downloaded it.
Oh, you rendered it and downloaded it, and then you was able to
Yeah,
upload it back in to make
yeah,
changes to it.
yeah, because now it's my song. You want to do, you know what I'm saying? So, but
Oh, okay.
so if you don't,
I mean, how would you know that? Like, okay,
because it's
so
so
that's one reason why we do this. Ruby is to help people and demo it so people can know. Because I did not know that's a part of the steps, right?
yeah.
Uh, that you select something and then you have to listen it through it all the way, and then so this is me in my operational mind. Like there's nothing that's telling me exactly step by step what to do. So one reason why I like to demo stuff is so that I can see what is the steps it takes to get to where you need to go. Cause that causes you to go and do all kinds of different things because you didn't know the steps you need to take. So anyway, first step is you get the song.
Yeah, you play
If you
around with it.
select it, you have to listen to it all the way through. Then you download it. So here is, I'm going to take this button right here and I'm going to click this button right here and download.
Yeah. Because you have to render it. It's called rendering and downloading. And then that kind of makes it your song. That's when you pay your little credits for it. Okay. All right.
So I downloaded it as an MP3.
Yes, you can. Oh, stem down also includes pre-mix master. I'm not sure what the stem part of it is. That is something new. Okay. Oh, all right. Do that. And now you can render and download.
Okay, so I'm gonna render and download it now. Okay, and then once
Okay.
it's
Now,
rendered,
right. Now
what
it
do
is
I do? What do I do next? What's the next step?
okay. Now you should be able to play around with it more and add more stuff to it because now it's actually rendered down. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like you take it, it's like you order something, but you didn't take possession of it yet. So now you have taken possession of it. So now you'll be able to do more stuff with it.
All right. So you all, we're gonna come back next week and we're gonna take this file right here that I just did, and I like it, and we're gonna make it be the podcast beginning song that's played. I'm probably gonna do a voice over it, kind of introducing the podcast before Jeff and I come on screen. And so I do want to add like some sparkling kind of noise in there because I was trying to create another song earlier today and I wanted like an engine humming noise in the background or
Did you
every
find
now and then.
Did you find the engine humming sound? Yet?
No, where you get that from? I don't even
Okay.
know. I don't know where to get an engine humming sound or a sparkling sound.
Okay, so now we got to find the engine humming sound and the sparkling sound. Okay, well, we are going to look through the global tracks, and we gonna find that we gonna find you an engine humming sound and some sparkling sounds because I think the sparkling sounds would be under more of the um I think I know more of the I guess the meditations and stuff like that. So I think we could look it for there. The engine sounds. I'm not sure, but we're gonna find you an engine. Now I gotta look for you an engine.
All right, sounds good to me. I'm gonna put it up before we go. Ishamin, go ahead and let them know how to get in contact with you. I'm putting your link up there right now
Thank
for
you so
you
much.
so that people can join Ishamin's team
Yes,
for
and you can
Ruby.
be a
If
part of the
you
Thrive team along with me and Erica. Come join the Thrive team. Our team is growing. That's why it's Erica and them now. Join the team. We have so much going on right now. Even though you'll be a part of my team, we are still the whole Thrive team. We are growing. We have so many things going on in the background. Our own meetings in the background, just helping each other. Because so many things come up. Like we're finding out she has a question. Guess what? We're gonna go in and answering it for her. But that happens in the background. So just like Dolores, these I got questions about Dolores in the background. So many things happen. So join the team and get your questions answered. And so once you do that, we'd appreciate it so much. And more information to come about the launch on Tuesday. Now, see, I got so much work to do because now I got Dolores and she got questions that need to be.
don't you get in there and go down the rabbit hole with
Well,
Dolores.
yeah, I don't have time for all of that, but I definitely want to show you something after the show is over. Oh, I think you're gonna love it. So, yeah.
Oh my word. But yes, you all, thank you all so much for coming to Erica's and them. Take
Amen.
on it.
Now we got
And
to tell you the theme
this
song.
is the
Okay.
link. this link for you to be able to join Ishameen's team, for
Yes,
you
and be
can
part
get
of the
Ruby. Y'all saw how I was able to go back and forth from Dolores to Ruby to get all the bits in order to then get a full list of all the things needed for a podcast. You know, whatever project you have, it will help you to get all the steps. That's what Dolores would do. And then Ruby will come in and accentuate everything you got going on. You need music, you need video, you need image, you need
voiceover.
voice, you need chat, whatever you need, she got the rest. Okay. So Dolores got the plan, and Ruby got
The
all the rest.
marketing,
Okay. So
the
we say
marketing
this is a great
communication.
combo. Go ahead and get signed up with Ishameen to be on her team. If you would like to be a brand influencer, if
Yeah,
you would like to be a customer, just reach out to us and we'll let you know how to become a customer with Ruby and simply have it as a tool.
yeah.
Again, this is my link for you to get Dolores if you're interested in being able to have a completely mapped out plan. Then Dolores is there for you, and you all create a thriving rest of your day. Bye.